Hey y'all, it's Gabe here, and this is Minoxidil week 28. I've been on foam Minoxidil for about 2 weeks now, and I found out it is definitely better than liquid, and not so much for the results because I feel like in 2 weeks the results are a little too soon to tell if it's better than the liquid. However, I found that with foam Minoxidil, it dries quicker. Also, it doesn't leave dandruff looking stuff all over my shirt or whatever I'm wearing. And when I scratch it, nothing falls out like I used to. I remember I would scratch when I used to put a liquid Minoxidil on, and like dandruff would be falling on it. It was kind of like your hair when you don't wash it correctly and all these little white ball things like come out. It was kind of like that, but thankfully with foam Minoxidil it doesn't do that. It doesn't leave dry skin. It doesn't leave like some weird sticky glue residue in my beard, and it also doesn't look like my skin is peeling or drying up or like aging, or so to speak. So far, aside from the results, I feel like in a couple months I could finally say if it's as good, if not maybe better than liquid. It's definitely better in other regards where it dries quicker. I don't have to like feel like I'm putting liquid everywhere else. It's not dripping on my stuff. I remember it used to stain all my white shirts, kind of like yellowish hue, and even my pillowcase as well as the pillow underneath, because like when I used to sleep with a Minoxidil on, it would like seep through my pillowcase and it came out like kind of like all yellowish and stuff. So thankfully that stopped, and the fact that it can like dry quicker makes it easier, and I don't feel like self-conscious like do I look like I'm sweating to all these people that I interact with at work. But otherwise nothing really has changed. My beard hasn't really fallen off yet, so it's safe to say that it's not really hindering or destroying the growth that I had on liquid Minoxidil, and it seems to be growing as fast as it used to. So I'd like to say, if nothing else, it's still maintaining the beard that I already have. But like I said, I'm still trying to get this to connect, because this seems like a lone wolf as opposed to the rest of the beard. But otherwise, I'm really optimistic that I will get the beard that I want despite being non-binary, because I like to be hairy. In my opinion, I feel like men just don't have to be the only ones that have to be hairy, and women either. I just want to be myself, and for me this is as close as I could get to me being a furry wolf, as in my persona is always wolves. Like, I love wolves. They're hairy no matter what gender they are, and like they're just amazing little creatures that I hope one day I get to pet, or at least kiss and like get to meet them and all that in like these wolf sanctuaries. But well, that'll be someday. Anyways, that's all I really want to talk about this week. Not much has happened. I'm still keeping up with the regimen of twice a day, and I'm still hoping that I will have the beard of my dreams eventually, and if I choose to, I can just shave it off and know it's gonna grow back eventually if I want it to grow back again. I guess I just like the choice of having a beard and not be like, oh, just stuck with like a beardless face, not by choice but rather by circumstance, you know, genetics and everything. I'll see y'all real soon. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I put out a Minoxidil video every Thursday, as well as like the video if you found this helpful. And as always, if you have any questions, leave a comment in below and I will get back to you as soon as possible. Have a good weekend.